Hello, everyone. Welcome in. We're live. It is a live watch stream. Watch stream. Live watch party. Live stream. Welcome in, everyone. I'll get a few people in here. Wanted to just drop in. It is December 1st, depending on where you are in the world, but for at least here in the United States, Western Hemisphere, it's still December 1st. So we are 1 month just away from Cobra Kai Season 4. Hello, John Wells, Brody the Brick Builder. Nice to see a lot of the loyal ones in Beef Time. I don't know what that means from Henry Beef Time. Ain't no trailer come out today. Yes. Strike First Media, what's up, Watch Party Bro? The countdown is on. Yes, it is. The countdown is on. A lot of people are doing rewatches, which makes sense. You got 30 days if you started today. I could do that. The problem is I just feel like doing a rewatch with live streams like this wouldn't be very effective. Just because what do I have on screen? I could have the images on screen, kind of, but it's a little slow like that. December 15th is when I think the trailer will come out. Reed S. Hey, Watch Party, always been a fan and always been watching your vids. Very smart of you. September 8th for the trailer. What was it? Several months ago? Strike First Media? Or do you mean December 8th? A few notes, just real quick. I added now a channel membership real quick. So it's, if you look at my page, you can now join, and there should be a join button there somewhere on your screen, right by the subscribe button. There's this join button here. But you can become a member, and there will be some exclusive, features, content. We may do exclusive streams for members. We may have posts. So I'll definitely be posting polls and stuff. Help you maybe pick what video I do next, something like that. And also just it really helps support the channel. So if you want to do that, there is a join button here on the main page and on your screen. But moving on to the trailer, let's go down to this post. Many of you probably voted in this poll here from just a few days ago. Because I was in, and I knew this was going to happen. When will the season 4 trailer? And if you look at how I listed it, I specifically put December 1st today, and then I just put date ranges. This is, tomorrow through Sunday, next week, the following week. And obviously over half the people just picked today. And I strongly doubted it was going to come today. It just didn't feel right. It felt still a little bit too early, and I hate to say to all my loyal viewers, no guys, you're wrong, but that's why on the stream on Sunday I was saying again and again, hey, probably December 8th. Let's see. Hamstrings are sore. That's sorry to hear that. I see an episode a day until season 4. Yeah, for sure. 612 Cobra Kai World. Thank you for getting in. It's sad to see how many people are foolish. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's sometimes you just wonder, are people clicking that as sort of like their wishful thinking? They want it as soon as possible? Or like, did they sit down there, deeply think about it and all the factors that are going into Netflix's decision making? And then, is it to click? I mean, I think a lot of it's just driven by wishful thinking. But, Jermaine, watching all the movies and show the week before the show starts. That's smart. That's definitely a good thing to do there. You can watch it all. People just want it now. Yeah, Strike First. They do just want it now. And like I said on Sunday, I know you want it now. It makes sense. I don't blame you, but Netflix is working on their schedule, right? That's what you always got to remember. Like, try to think of it like a like a marketing person, You're kind of I gotta speak poorly of marketing people, you're kind of a mid-level person. You're not very good at what you are, so you just what is your strategy? They're just thinking of a strategy and how everything, it. And if we take it, hints from John Hurwitz, Hayden Schlossberg, things they say, they're talking about like a less of a wait time than you would expect. Like it's like, or not less of a wait time, I mean less of a lead time. That is to say, the trailer will be released closer to the actual show. Crunchy napkin. Yeah, so just to show you again, this is what I had. This is December. I'm sorry, I don't have the little Cobra Kai logo on here, but there, yeah. So this is the release date. This is today. Last year it released on the 9th, which was the Wednesday. So like it was like the Wednesday they had it released. So there were like pictures that came out on Monday. Like Monday morning, we got a bunch of pictures, and then Tuesday they started hinting. They started hinting that online on like Twitter and stuff. They hinted, and then it came Wednesday morning. So like it was like the first full week of December, and at the time we thought it was coming out January 8th, but they had already decided to move it to the 1st. That's a whole nother thing, but it's in the past, so we'll just move on. But December 8th, this is where I'm still thinking. I would believe they would do the same thing they did last year with some pictures a day or two before. Like we did get those pictures, several weeks ago now that we have, these pictures. We have these pictures. But there will probably be something leading up to it for a day or two. It just seems like that's just how the marketing team works, They looking to build the buzz, so to speak. Charlie Cummings, are you going to do a video or stream every day until season 4 comes out? We're going to try to get close, Charlie. I just before going live, I just recorded another video that I hope to have out tomorrow. That is on Tori. There's a few points I want to make about Tori that we may get a look into Tori season 4, but I am, Charlie, going to try to bring out as much. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Last year I took 2 days off. I took Christmas Eve and Christmas off. Which was probably a mistake because then they dropped that. For those who remember, they dropped the snake scene on Christmas Day. And I was like, and I saw it and I had all this stuff to say about it. And I had, what did I have? Like I had a great joke too, by the way, which is underappreciated. I ended up getting the video out like the day after Christmas, but at that point, like everyone had moved on. It was whatever. But I'm going to try to get out as many videos as I can. Working a little bit quicker. It's not quite the most amazing editing, but the content is there. So like everything is going to be there. I'm going to put out as much as I can. If any creator has earned the Miyagi title, it's Watch Party himself. Why, thank you, Strike First Media. I'm not actually sure what you're replying to. Okay, Miyagi. Okay, but thank you. Let's see. All we need is a little patience from Chopstick and Flies. Yes, that is Rick. Just a little patience, guys. I think next week is very likely. I think, like I said, that's where you should be looking next week. I think stuff may start coming next week. Just in the lead up and how everything will trickle out. But I think next week is very likely. So we'll know more. And in the meantime, guys, to hold you over, I got stuff coming. Like I was just saying to Charlie, I will try to have stuff out almost every day. So, speaking of which, live streams Sunday, the regular Sunday stream. It's at 3 p.m. Eastern. It's a great. We're getting a lot of fun. There will be some special guests on this Sunday again. 2. It should be a good time. So don't forget to keep your schedule clear this Sunday. It's going to be a fun one. It'll be a little lighthearted, but with some special guests. So I'll announce that later this week. So just make sure, if you're subscribed with notifications and everything, you'll also see when I make a post. So you'll see that. So I'll make a post probably Saturday. Armin, when do you think the trailer will drop? I'm just like I've been saying. Right now, I'm just going with December 8th. 1 week from today. Figure you're a week from the trailer. Will Xander or Stone return at the tournament? No, I don't think Xander's going to be back. I've always had the impression Xander was 17 there, and he kind of aged out. So Xander Stone is done with the under 18 All Valley tournament. So it's kind of just moving on now. So now it's, Miguel is the defending champion. It makes sense, just story wise. Do you want 2 defending champions there? 2 champions now. Miguel is there as the defending champion. Armin Will, who's your favorite character? Very good question. I do like. Who do I like? I like Johnny. Let me take this here. I like Johnny, Hawk, obviously. Daniel, I like. Who's he? Johnny, Hawk. Oh, Miguel. What am I forgetting? Yeah. Johnny, Hawk, Miguel. I like those guys, the original Cobra Kais, as I call them. But I also like Daniel. Minor characters, I do really like Anush. I like Armin Zakarian. But so I hope that answered your question sufficiently. Peter, hello. Peter was a guest on my stream a couple weeks back now, one and a half weeks ago. We did a big, long, awesome live stream on Mr. Miyagi. So, which, by the way, it's on my, if you guys, I got to just show you everything because I updated, no, this. If you go to the channel page, I do have I do now have this on here. So, it's at the bottom. It's hard to see, but this one, the Miyagi one is a really good one. So, and like I said, I have a guest coming for this Sunday. 2 guests. It'll be a very fun stream. But, so that's Peter. He's here in the chat. Karate Mom might have other kids, right? Xander's brother, Topanga Karate, must live on. Yeah, I'm sure Topanga Karate is there represented at the dojo, but we have enough brothers and sisters as it is. Yeah, Xander. Miguel was 16 though when he won the All Valley. It's a little bit hard to keep track, but yeah. But yeah, Xander lost to a 16-year-old. You made Xander Stone join Cobra Kai. That's, well, Genevieve, that's cool. Sup, Watch Party. What's up, Tristan? Thank you for coming in. Least favorite characters? Every character has their place. I mean, people say oh, I don't like Sam. And she annoyed me, especially in season 2. But every character has their place. One thing they do really well, is every character has a personality. You can feel them. That's why I really like even a lot of the minor characters. People like Anush and Louie and Armin Zakarian. It's these kind of minor characters come in and they have a personality you can really attach to. So it's really good. So I don't know if that answered your question, but there we go. Armin Wally, I wonder if Anthony will be in Cobra Kai. I just put out a video on that. I don't know if you saw it, but it's just from Sunday about Anthony, whether he'd be pressured to join Cobra Kai. I did directly here. Look, I got it. I'm going to show you this one right here. You see this thumbnail? Pressured to join. Anthony expanded. So find that video. I talk about that right there. What's with everyone's obsession with Xander Stone? I don't know. It seems to be a thing you get in live streams. People just start talking about something and then they just get, yeah, dude was in one episode. Yeah, I know. And I think he aged out. I think he's gone. I think the only All Valley champion in season 4 will be Miguel. And Miguel will be there as the defending champion. Do a face reveal if Cobra Kai unexpectedly lose the tournament. No, but it is funny, Armando. That is funny. I like the idea of like tying it in with something in the show as a way of like bribing and or blackmailing the creative staff, the John Hurwitz and Hayden and Josh, like as like a bribe. Do you think they'll do flashbacks for Miyagi like they did Kreese? Okay, Holly, that's a good question. So the thing about Miyagi is originally, if you go way back to when I had season 3 theories, I thought they were going to do flashbacks with Miyagi. Obviously, I was wrong about that part of the theory. Everything else was almost right, but that part of it was wrong. So I think what's going to happen is Miyagi is going to have his own spin-off show. Honestly, that's where I think it's going. We'll see. If you find the stream a week and a half ago I did with Peter, it's on my channel. You can find the past live streams, more Miyagi in depth. We talk about Miyagi and a potential spin-off of Miyagi series, everything that would come up in that. It's a really good stream. You can listen to it like a podcast if you're driving somewhere. Just put it on. But I would recommend listening to that for Miyagi and Miyagi backstory. But I don't think it'll be in Cobra Kai, the show. This show, Cobra Kai. I don't think we're gonna get Miyagi flashbacks. Do you think Hayden was joking about Hawk's hair being purple, or do you think it'll be a different color? I think Hayden is being Hayden. I think what he's saying, it's not purple, it's violet or something. So it gives him a way of saying, oh, it wasn't purple, it was violet. So I think he's using a trick of words there, turn 2. So that's what I think he's doing. Watch party. I think it's either Miguel versus Robbie or Robbie versus Sam. Okay, you know what, Tristan? Yeah, definitely a lot of people think that. A lot of people love the idea of a Robbie versus Sam. And it's something I forgot to bring up. It's spoiled now. It basically is a pitch for a show. You're right, Peter. But anyway, something I forgot to bring up while talking about that is, so Mary Bowser, I think a while ago, maybe a couple months ago, I can't remember when, posted on her Instagram story, sort of like a thing. And she said, who do you think of a Robbie and Sam face each other in the All Valley? Who do you think would win or something? So you gotta, if you kind of think about it, so she posts this on her story, like basically asking, her followers, hey, if Robbie and Sam fought in the finals of the All Valley, who's going to win? The thing is, like, she wouldn't do that if that's actually what happens in the show, right? Like she can only throw things up there that aren't true. And I wish I need to find an easy way to describe this, because like you can, well, let me tell you something, if this makes sense to anyone. So in poker, there's a specific rule in poker. It's actually a little weird. Like if you're playing in a casino, like you can't you can't ever directly say what you have. You can't say like I have the 5 of clubs and the 5 of diamonds, or let's say I have the ace of clubs and ace of diamonds. Like which would be in Texas Hold'em would be a good hand. You can't ever directly say what you have. You can say like I have a big hand, or you can say like, oh, I got it, you should fold, I got it, or whatever, or I got nothing, like I got it. But you can't ever say like directly. You're not allowed to actually say it directly, for various reasons, whatever, collusion or whatever. But you can't ever say it directly. But so it's kind of the same principle in this. They're not allowed, obviously, to give away what happens. They have their own non-disclosure agreements and everything. So she can't say what happens. She can't say something that what happens. So what you realize is if she says something like, if Robbie and Sam fight in the finals of the All Valley, who do you think is going to win? She can only say that if that's what doesn't happen, right? So if you think it's the negative, so she's saying what doesn't happen. And the reason she can say that is because it doesn't happen. She's not giving anything away. She's not inadvertently giving something away. I ran into Mary. I'm sorry. Now I'm reading the comments. I ran into Mary. Yes, Peter ran into Mary at the Disneyland, and he did not ask her who wins the All Valley. Shame on you, Peter. But anyway, so Mary's saying that she's putting it up on Instagram, who would win. But like if that was the actual finals, it's too close to what actually would happen then for her to act like, well, I didn't say it was going to happen. I was just asking a question. Like it's too close. So if she says something like that on Instagram, who would win, Robbie versus Sam in the All Valley finals, you can probably assume that's not going to be what happens. I hope did everyone get that? Let me know if you got that. Like, it's just kind of a way of thinking, and she quickly deleted. Oh, I didn't even know she deleted it. I didn't even, honestly. It was probably too much to even say anything. Robbie might help due to Silver's, or win due to Silver's help. Some kind of controversy. Definitely they could do something like that. Let's see. So, but anyway, that's what I'm saying about Robbie versus Sam and something. I don't think that matchup's going to happen for a variety of reasons. And, and I've said many times now that I think you're just going to have 2 brackets. It just makes sense because you have too many people who have to make the finals as far as I've found. But that was before they filmed season 3 Watch Party. Actually, they had already finished season 3. I like that I remembered this better than you did. It was like 2 years ago. It was like the December they had started. Watch Party. Do you think anyone's going to die in Cobra Kai anytime soon? That's, well, I guess you could say it's on the table. It's in the cards. I mean, who's most likely to die? I mean, I still would put it at Kreese. But as of where we are now in season 4, I don't know how it's going to happen. Mega Cloud. Deleting means they accidentally spilled what will happen. Well, I don't think that. I think what happened, if she did delete it, it's just talking about anything in regards to it is considered too much. So the marketing team or whoever wouldn't want that her to just say anything about it. They'd rather that the actors just say nothing at all. She didn't accidentally put that if that's what really happened. I mean, nothing about it was an accident. I mean, like, she knew what she was posting, obviously. So I just think that the marketing people don't want them saying anything because they know there's people they know there's a watch party out there that'll figure it out. Jeremy, Silver and Daniel's got to happen. I'll be upset if it doesn't happen. Yeah, it'll happen. I mean, these scenes are coming. I think Silver and Johnny's kind of interesting because presumably they don't know each other really at all. So that's yeah. So but you will definitely get a Silver and Daniel. Actually, I put forward in one of those videos this picture because I like the idea. They're looking at Terry Silver here. Look at his face here. Look at these are like worried looks, and so we think like, oh, they're looking at their senseis, which certainly could be true, but I like the idea that Silver and Kreese came over to the dojo to discuss the deal or something. So like this is like their idea. And then what's going on is Daniel LaRusso is seeing Terry Silver maybe for the first time in 34 years or so. Oh, that's true. Peter interviewed Thomas Ian Griffith. And he talked broadly a little bit about season 4, and I made a video on it. But if you go to the Cobra Kai Companion podcast and or YouTube channel, he did interview. Or I don't know if it's on YouTube, but the podcast, they do have an interview with Thomas Ian Griffith from the summer or so. You think that's Silver? It's just a little goofy. Plot point. Sorry. There's a lot of discussion going on, which is great, guys. I don't think everyone is. But if like I said, if you look at everyone's faces here, there's worried. And so I get it. Like, we're thinking, are they looking at their senseis? But I like the idea that this is Terry Silver. Like, they're seeing this guy for the first time. And maybe Daniel is reacting to Terry Silver, and they're seeing Daniel react. So everyone, even look at Kreese's face. Look at Kreese's face. And look at Miguel's face. Does it look like they almost have the same face going on here? like everyone who sees Terry Silver is like, oh. Brody, yes, I have seen and Queen Cobra and listened to her podcast, and I've talked to her as well. She actually invited me on, but I think she's busy. She just got a new job. She wanted me to come on one of her podcasts, but it hasn't happened yet. So, but I told her I'd do it. Would Pat Johnson make a cameo as the ref of the All Valley? Something about Pat Johnson that I always thought would come up is I always the whole was an illegal kick or something. I always thought Daniel and Johnny would track down Pat Johnson and find him and ask, is it an illegal kick? Pat Johnson said, oh my God, you're still talking about this. I don't know. Pat Johnson's pretty old. I think he's retired. So I don't know if he would come back. It would be kind of nice if they could get some sort of cameo. But like I said, I think he's kind of older now and he is retired. So it may not. Strike First Media. Since Mary posted on her story asking who would win, Robbie or Sam, do you think that eliminate the possibility of two brackets? No. In fact, I think it makes it more likely. Because that's why you have to think of it like what's going through her mind when she posts that. Like, she knows she can't give away anything. So like in her mind, if she posts it, like if if they don't even fight each other, or there's not even a possibility, like in her mind, it's safer. Like it's safer. Like, well, I'm not giving anything away. Like this is just fun. I'm just having fun. Like in her mind. So she thinks she's not giving anything away, right? She wouldn't post it if she did, right? She knows she can't give anything away. So she thought she was giving something away. She wouldn't post it. So in her mind, she's not giving anything away. So it's not even possible. Some people are very opposed to the idea of the 2 brackets. They talk about it on various places, but I think it makes more sense. Who's the top right kid in that pic? Do you mean Mr. Mulligan? I'm sorry. Do you mean the of everyone in the do you mean this one? Abe? That's Abe. By the way, his name is Abe. It is Abe, right? Yeah, that's Abe. ABE. Ralph Macchio's older and Thomas Ian Griffith. Yes, it will always be funny. They actually, by the way, if you listen to the interview on Cobra Kai Companion, Thomas Ian Griffith he kind of asked him about that. I do recommend it, but basically Thomas Ian Griffith said something like, yeah, it was a little strange, but they're like, just go with it, and I just went with it, and it, whatever, for the most part, it worked. It worked. Like when you saw the movie, you don't even think about it. Like you don't realize it. They just went with it. But that's also good. It's a good interview to check out. I could see Sam versus Robbie. She posted and delete. Yeah. Miguel won't make it to the finals. Yeah, he's got to. Like, they just, this is like what I just was trying to say in the video that came out yesterday, which is a great video. Watch it. Make sure you're subscribed and you watch everything. But Miguel has to make the finals. They have too many characters who have to make the finals. And that's kind of what leads us to the whole 2 brackets conclusion, because you have Miguel right there. You have like Robbie, obviously you got to have tension, and then you're like, well, is Sam not going to make the finals? Well, I just don't see them having Sam eliminated without making the finals. It's her only All Valley. She's a favorite character of the writers. Like she's going to make the finals. So, and then you're same spot with Tori. She's going to make the finals too. That means we have 4 finalists. So that basically gives us 2 brackets. Justin Conrad. Okay, so you bring up a good point. I don't like the 2 brackets because I'm worried they'll just have one winner from each dojo. Well, here's the great thing, and I see this come up a lot, is the writers can write whatever they want. So they're probably not going to write a winner from each dojo. I think that's why I think they're just going to have Cobra Kai win both. But we'll see. Eliza Lee, the cast likes to tease things. Martin Tanner had that skit on. I think I remember, but that wasn't teasing anything. That was just like a silly skit on whatever that was last year. Yes, I agree. Mary's story isn't a mislead. She wasn't trying to mislead anyone. She was just having fun because that's where her mind is. She wanted to know what people thought about if Sam and Robbie fought. Plot armor. Miguel is going to make the finals because Daniel is going to give him the Miyagi artifact. Other words, plot armor. That is true. Actually, let me see if I have that. Do you guys remember? Did you guys see my video on, there it is, on No, shoot. Did you guys see my video on the LaRusso Mance Brawl? I had a little thing in it. Is this going to come over? Let me show. No. Why is that? Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. Hold on. But I had a little artifact. Let me see here. I had a little artifact for the plot armor. Oh, I spent so much time. No. There it is. Yes. Okay. Here. There it is. I need to. I have the video. I need to put the video in. Plot armor. Yes. Who is going to study this scroll in season 4? Who is going to study this scroll? Daniel has it. He trained it to Samantha. Will now Miguel receive this training? This is important. Who will receive the plot armor's training? That's what's important. I need to load that up. But that's season 4. You can see Miguel feeling guilty about losing the tournament. You know, Tristan, that's a really good thing, and I actually think Sam too. I can see Sam even more. I think I can see Sam really, really down that she loses. So, because you know, for her, she feels like she let down her father, she lets down Mr. Miyagi, all of that. Armin, well, thank you. Have a good night. Should be hopefully a video out tomorrow. Plot armor, the technique that never fails. Magic art exists in this world. Pretty close. Well, I don't know if Hawk can fix his lip. Jesse Pinkman, who's cooking meth, apparently. But I think Hawk's hair will change once or twice in season 4. Ooh, I gotta make a video on Hawk. I'll have a Hawk video up soon. What if Hawk and Dimitri fight? That's a good question, and that could happen. It's definitely there. I think it would be a really interesting moment between them. We'll see who wins. I don't know. Eliza Leal thinks it'll be Robbie and Miguel. Miguel and Robbie. Robbie would feel bad about hurting Miguel. Well, I think on some level, Robbie is over what happened to Miguel. Like Robbie's, he's kind of gone through his amends, so to speak. Strike First Media. Have a good night. Watch party. Look forward to a new vid tomorrow. Keep being badass. Thank you. Jesse Pinkman, a fan of Breaking Bad and Cobra Kai. 3 favorite shows. Great. Clarence rises. Yes, Clarence will rise again. Oh, speaking of which, so I had asked Hayden, and I think I brought this up before, but I said, who has the best kiss in season 4? and he said Nate and Lexi, and I was wondering, do you think Lexi's like a new hamster or something? Like the immediate assumption is like, oh yeah, Lexi's a Nate's girlfriend or something, but you kind of wonder if Lexi is also like like a new animal or something that like Bert gets to replace Clarence or something. Jesse Pinkman with the Cobra Kai tattoos and Breaking Bad tattoos. Very dedicated. Giovanni wants to know who said cool it with the nerd shit. I mean, Hawk said that at the beginning of episode 1, season 2. I don't get it. What is this, like a trivia? Cobra Kai Badass. Hey, watch party. Hey, Cobra Kai Badass. So for people coming in, we were just talking briefly about how, you know, the trailer did not drop today. We know a lot of people thought it would. You know, like I said, over half the people in my poll picked December 1st. But obviously that didn't happen. So what happened instead, you know, I still am telling you, I think it's going to come out 1 week from today. Wednesday, December 8th. We'll probably get some lead time, maybe some news early next week. Michael T. Flex, been a while. Yes. Thank you for coming back in, man. I just saw you on Instagram today. I think I liked one of your videos, one of your workout videos. But next week, you know, we may get some you know, preliminary stuff, some more, you know, set pics or screenshots or something. That's what they did last year. It was like the Monday, we got some pics, and then Tuesday night, people on Twitter and stuff, you know, the creators were like, be ready for tomorrow, you know, and so we know it's coming. And then Wednesday it comes. So that's why I'm thinking 1 week from today, and then we got 30 days till season 4. I will try to be uploading as much as I can. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you have notifications on. You can also join now. You can become a channel member. It's kind of a new thing I put out there. But you know, I will get as much out in December as I can. But you're looking at about 1 week till the trailer, probably. Bert versus Robbie. Kristen, you can always write a fan fiction. You can always go for it. Charlie Cummings, is anyone going to get hurt at the All Valley? Oh, I'm sure some people will. You can't have an All Valley without someone getting hurt, right? But, you know, that's kind of an interesting... Who is it? How is... Tori hurt Sam? Does Hawk hurt Kyler? Dimitri hurt Kyler. Kyler hurt Dimitri. You know, who knows? Jesse Pinkman back in jiu-jitsu. Good for you. Sword P, do you think Dimitri will compete in the All Valley? Who do you think he might fight if he does compete? Okay, Sword P, very good question. I certainly think Dimitri is going to be there fighting in the All Valley for Miyagi-Do. You know, he'll fight probably at least one nameless, you know, extra stuntman, you know, but he may fight Kyler, he may fight Hawk. These are definitely fights in his future, so we'll see. Would you ever do a trailer reaction? Well, I will stream it live. So we will, I was live last year, although I think the trailer came, I wasn't ready. Oh my God, last year it came earlier than I expected. It came an hour earlier than I thought, and I wasn't ready, but I will stream the trailer. Didn't used to post every day. It's hard for me to post every day, especially because I try to do higher quality videos. You know, I can do like a 2-minute or 3-minute video saying, "Oh, look, this tweet by John Hurwitz, ho ho ho," or something. You know, I try to give you a little bit more to actually go for, but I am going to try to get up as much as I can, close to every day. Just be sure you're subscribed. Like I said, I just recorded a video before this started. Then I'm going to try to edit as fast as I can tonight and hopefully have it out tomorrow. It's going to be on Tori. There's take a look at Tori here in season 4, because I think there's a direction maybe her character is going to go. So we'll see. Childhood, does it seem brighter, more saturated? It probably just depending on the episodes or how it's shot. I can't say about any particular change in the look of the show. Reed S, yeah, you're the best. I know what you mean. Absolutely. Thank you, dude. Oh, Robonata, since they're done filming season 5, when do you think they'll release it? I think they'll be on closer to the schedule they used to be on. I think season 5 could come as early as April. I think it's more likely to come in May. April or May. Because under their normal sort of timeline, they'll be finished with post-production around March. Somewhere in March. Even if they take a little bit longer, maybe April. But they'll be done. The show will be finished around March. So where they go, when Netflix wants to release it, I don't know. I don't see Netflix hanging on to it till the end of the year. I feel like Netflix may want it in quarter 2, which is, second quarter. So April, May, or June, essentially. Reed, as I get excited to watch your videos every time I see them. That is great to hear, man. Thank you. Like I said, I do try to actually make quality videos, something you can get excited about. Like, I don't want to make, like a 3-minute video about some tweet and 2 minutes of the video is really just dragging it out. Like, I do want to try to give you good quality videos, and I'm going to put out as much as I can this month. So just be sure you're subscribed in here and it should be great. I think there'll be a girls division and Sam wins. Robbie wins for the boys, and then the adults do a breaking contest, and Johnny or Silver might win. Lots of emojis. Be careful with too many emojis, because the system looks for spamming emojis. But I just don't think there's going to be a split. Whatever happens, someone's going to win all the way through. So that's why I don't think there's going to be a split. If they release season 5 in the spring of 2022, would they make us wait a year till season 6? It's possible. It also depends on how many seasons they're planning on having. Because the hints being dropped, vague hints, seem to be maybe they're hoping to have more than 6. But, we'll see. And it's worth noting, like, that's just more like the way TV used to be. TV used to be 22 episodes, 24 episodes a season. So it's like that many episodes in a year. So it was almost, an episode every 2 weeks, essentially, for everything from, the writing, the shooting, the post-production, everything. So, it's possible Netflix wants to push up the speed of this. But, maybe it will be a year. I can't say for sure. Giovanni basically is asking another tournament after season 4, how would you feel about an over 18 tournament? Yes, I actually think it's possible such a tournament does exist. I think there could be an over 18 tournament or an over 40 tournament too. You know, that's something maybe Daniel and Johnny compete again in. Vincent K, what's up, Watch Party? Love your analytical takes on the series. Thank you, Vincent. I am happy to provide that. I do enjoy giving it as well as, making it, giving it to you and, giving you all something to think about. So I'm happy for that. So, be sure you're subscribed. Like I said, you can join. I haven't even made a video. I haven't even announced it yet because I just did it today. So you can even join and become a member, and I'll try to get some exclusive content to channel members, which is a great way to be closer to this channel. Okay, Jim Tim is saying spring is 22 is too soon for season 5, August, September. The thing about the Stranger Things hype is they already announced it for summer. So you're already at June 20th. So if Cobra Kai drops in April or May, that's going to be before the Stranger Things hype really hits up. Do you watch SW Star Wars? I've seen it. There are photos on IMDb on episode 5, season 4. What are you saying? Hold on, guys. Oops. Hold on. What photo is it? Sorry, someone's give me 1 second. I'm gonna look up. Because last year there were photos up a little bit early. Oh. Okay. So these photos 4, 5. It's putting these at episode 5. I wonder if that's accurate. That could be accurate. There were photos last year. And they were accurate. Did any other episodes have any pictures? No. It's weird. How did those get put there? I will say right off that I could believe that. Okay. Yeah, well, these are obviously episode 1. We know that. 5 photos. Oh, okay. Yeah, so these ones are obviously episode 1. We know this is episode 1. Although that's a different look for the snake. What is going on? Why is the snake a different color? Does anyone know why that? Has anyone seen the snake like this before? How many seasons, Riley? Yeah, 6 or 7. Yeah, I've seen Stranger Things. 1 had a new one. Turn 2, which? Episode 1 had a new photo, a different angle. I think we've seen all these. These shots are all in here, but the snake is different. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Yeah. So there's another photo of Daniel in his gi. The background looks like in the tournament. That's why I think you'd also do a breaking contest and not gonna fight for sure. You're talking about what got leaked on Instagram, PG. That's what you're saying. I will tell you I won't put it up. I don't have it here, but I don't think that's not the tournament. It looks more like a demonstration. Anyway. Will Gamer, new to the channel, thank you. You will find some amazing Cobra Kai theories. Basically the best theories anywhere. The best spoilers too. There's some great detective work on the channel. Be sure you're subscribed. Go to the channel pages and look through the playlists because there's some amazing stuff. You'll love it. There's a reason everyone loves Watch Party. Okay, so this is episode 5. I can believe this is episode 5, and I'll tell you why. Because we, it's like I was talking with Brianna and Peter and everything, is this platform is going to be a while. Oh, I can't. You don't see the platform. Hold on. There. This platform, it's going to be a while, like, to see this platform. They're going to build it. Like, it's going to be a thing in the show itself. So that's why if you say this is episode 5, I can believe that. I can believe that these 3 are episode 5. I was just looking through. The funny thing is I see that and it doesn't even click in for me because I'm just so used to seeing the pictures. So last year there were a bunch of pictures on IMDb that might have even gone up on accident. They seem to give away a lot. But like that's the problem. Like stuff will start getting out the closer you get to the actual release date. More and more will be leaking. Okay, there's no other pictures. But if that holds true, I think it's very interesting that this is episode 5. I can buy that for being episode 5 too. I certainly believe it. Let me put it like that. John Wells, was the color of the mats all Valley Blue to accommodate the lighting setup for the camera shots? Well, they were red originally in the movie. Interesting side note. Peter interviewed the set designer or whoever and on Cobra Kai Companion a while ago. And I actually think he said when they were ordering the mats, they needed them by a certain time to shoot. And they were ordering, the mats from whatever, the company that makes the karate mats or whatever. And they only could get the mats in like 2 different color patterns. And like the blue and gold was one of them. So if I'm recalling this correctly, actually, I think the blue and gold mats, the reason they're partially at least blue and gold is it was like literally what they could, the production could get a hold of. I believe that's the story he told. Interesting sort of a backstory, behind the scenes story from like the set designer who was in charge of getting it. Michael T. Flex, you need to catch up. Yes, there's a lot of great videos on the channel. Just click on one of the playlists like the season 4 theory or, go to the main channel page. Like I said, I tried to put most of the most important ones up here, but these ones are all important. So there's a lot of good stuff there. The shots can definitely be season 5 or episode 5. I agree. I would believe that this is episode 5. Like it seems about right. Like when I was looking at it, I don't remember where I said it. If I said it in my live stream, it might have been my breakdown video. I said this is clearly a little bit into the season, so, and I think that's right. Speaking of which, if you guys saw the video that came out yesterday, and this is what I was telling you about in that video that was out yesterday, since we're here, this is the stunt team for episode 9. Look at how big the stunt team is. This is why I think the All Valley tournament is going to be spread over 2 days. You need to watch that video. And then there's a lot of women in it. Brody, yes. Yes. Someone is credited as Johnny's mom in episode 4. Kelvin, how come we don't see Daniel flashback videos like 10 or 12? I don't think there's anything to tell. Like we have Daniel from the movies, and then we also got the scene between Daniel and his mom, reminiscing his father back when they were still in New Jersey and everything. And I think, they've kind of touched on that and covered that. So I don't think there's anything necessarily another reason to dive into it. They always could, but the mats look sick either way. Yes, they do. Is Aisha gone for good? They say no one's gone for good. I feel like Aisha may be back. Maybe season 5. We'll see. Dutch, Mike Barnes, and Hillary, maybe, but you're not going to get Dutch. He doesn't want to be involved. He said he's happy, but he's stepped away from acting. Charlie Cummins re-asking the question about anyone getting hurt at the All Valley. Well, the medic doesn't cause someone to get hurt. So someone always gets hurt at the All Valley. People making the theory of Robbie having his redemption arc in Okinawa chosen is interesting. It's very interesting. Write the fan fiction. I don't think it'll happen in the show, but you're definitely can take that sort of story arc and go there and imagine it out. Brody the Brick Builder is pushing hard for everyone to notice Johnny's mom is in episode 4. Yes. John Wells, do you think we'll have a scene with Johnny and Daniel discussing strategy? Did they did that off screen? No, they didn't do it off screen, and I think that's going to be a lot of episode 1 here. Johnny and Daniel did not figure out how they're going to run this, and they're just going to butt heads and step on each other's toes, and it's going to be silly and crazy and a mess. But definitely. So, no, we will not see them discussing strategy because they didn't. They're just going in. Because so many girls now in the trailer looking for them in gymnastics, you're 100% sure there will be a girls division in stunt women. The stunt women confirms it. It's about as close as you get to being confirmed. But yeah, I actually do think, and I pointed this out somewhere. Oh, of course I don't have it loaded up. Here, let me find it. That shot from the trailer of the gym. And of course, which one is it? It was the first one, wasn't it? Boom. Is it? No. I need to find. No, it must be this one. But of course I can't find the shot. Shoot. Sorry, guys. Well, anyway, here it is. Okay. Sorry, guys. Here it is. This shot. So this... Johnny's here. Hold on. This is Johnny and Miguel. That's Miguel right next to him. Okay? So that's both of them. That's Johnny and Miguel. They're here to recruit. And I agree. I think they're here to recruit a girl for Eagle Fang. They're looking at the girls who can come in, who can fight. And one of the reasons I think maybe they are recruiting a girl for Eagle Fang is because there's going to be a girls division. Eagle Fang needs a fighter in the girls division. So I think that's what's going on. So you got Johnny here with Miguel. This is Miguel right here on the side. And we're assuming this is Devin. I don't know. It's weird to me that they've kept her a secret so far. I don't know why, but they're here to recruit a girl to Eagle Fang, possibly because they need a fighter. They need a girl fighter. Will we have a tribute to Ed Asner like with Tommy? Vincent, maybe, I don't know if they would put it in season 4. I think technically season 4 was already finished when he died. Not that they couldn't go back and add it at the end of the first episode or something. But yeah, I would say it's possible. I mean, I don't know. If they have a specific episode in mind, they want to do it to, I don't know which, there may be an episode involving Sid or something who having died or something, but we'll see. You're meeting Sholo at Comic-Con in January. Hey, good for you, Sebastian. Will Johnny and Carmen get married? Maybe. I mean, it's definitely a plot line to follow in a later season, like a season 6 or something. For sure. Charlie, I don't know why you keep asking about somebody getting hurt. It's weird because I've addressed it each time too. Is that Jimmy by Johnny? Oh, everyone thinks that. No, this is not Jimmy. It looks like him, but it's just someone who happens to look like him. Someone there playing a parent. Essentially. So I get that. And other people have said that too, but no, I don't think that's not Jimmy. Is that Shannon in the picture behind Johnny? No, Shannon's not. No. Do you mean this woman? No. Although I'm wondering if this is supposed to be Devin's dad. I don't know. Who knows? Charlie commented that about 42 times. Yeah, he did. Do you think Sid will return in season 4? No, I really don't. I mean, I don't think they had a whole lot more for Sid anyway, in one way or another. Was Ron Thomas confirmed? No. Ron Thomas has never been confirmed to be back. If you watch a show and he shows up, great. But he's not confirmed, and he's never been confirmed. Ariane, obviously the bet will have to be expanded upon. They're at a hockey rink in some pictures. Yes. Those pictures are from long ago, but... Oh, Jackie doesn't know who Devin is. Devin is a new character. Devin and Kenny, and let me show you. This is Kenny. These are some new characters. They're a little bit younger. Around 14. So that's why they think they're gonna play into Anthony here. So we have Devin is a girl, and Anthony. Here's another shot of Anthony in a Cobra Kai gear. So if Anthony's in Cobra Kai here, not Anthony, that's Kenny. Kenny, I'm sorry guys. Kenny's in Cobra Kai. Anthony's Miyagi-Do. Devin, the girl, being recruited by Johnny and Miguel right there. So Devin is the girl in Eagle Fang. Do you think Tom Cole and Terry Silver has some sort of connection as Twisted Friends? Actually, yes, I kind of talked about that in a video a long time ago. Terry saves Tori. It's a good video. So it's just I see comments here and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I have a video on that. Yeah, I have a video. Oh, that yeah, I brought that up in a video. Could the hockey rink be used to teach balance? It could be. I don't know. Or, you know, we also know Daniel likes hockey, so who knows? If Sam wins against the guys I'll never watch again. Can't stand their character. Well, there you go. I don't think that's what's going to happen, though. Talking Straight with Nate. Hello. Cole's the son of the prosecutor from Karate Kid 3. Yes. That I bring that up in the video. It's a good video. So much, you know, like when you're subscribed to the channel, you don't want to miss anything. You know, go through my playlist of season 4 theories. There's a lot of really good stuff there. A lot of your questions will be answered. Will Allie be in the tournament? No, she will not. Do you think Miyagi-Do wins the All Valley? No, I do not. I think it's going to be Cobra Kai's year. Ooh, okay. So Devin has to appear in this scene. I agree, Tristan, because I don't know what else is going on. Is Miyagi-Do going to get new recruit like Cobra Kai and Eagle Fang in season 4? Yes, like I think they're always kind of like trading in new background extras and stuff. So there will be new recruits. Mega Cloud, the thing about that, Robbie and Tori facing off is at that point now Cobra Kai's won the All Valley. Keep in mind the suspense is revolving around the bet. It's not just fighting to win the All Valley, it's fighting for karate in the valley. So it's a fun idea, but I don't think that'll actually happen in the show because you're losing the suspense. Reed S, never miss your videos. They are too good. Yes. And there will be a lot coming in December. I'm going to put out as much as I can. Do you think Daniel could be Silver? Yes, I do. I think you know, young Daniel obviously couldn't, but I think an older, fully trained, wiser Daniel. He beat Kreese. Yes, Robonon, never trust the cast list on IMDb. It's not always accurate. That's true. I addressed that in the video yesterday. The All Valley preview. That's a very important video. You should check it out if you haven't seen it. But there's a lot of important points in there, but some good stuff. Why are more people liking and subscribing to Watch Party? I don't get it. I don't know either. Talking Straight with Nate. Yeah, even with the girls and guys, tournaments have several divisions based at a skill level. True. But keep in mind, we do know the All Valley is brown belt and above. So it is an upper tier, upper skill level tournament. Will Tori actually join Miyagi-Do late in season 4? No, I don't see that happening. Interested in how Miguel will look as a fighter. Imagine seeing him progress slowly throughout the season. No, I think season 3 ended with Miguel at full strength. I think that is the climax of Miguel's storyline in season 3, and I think season 4 will just go from there. Miguel is back at full strength. Sellout, we need a face reveal. Well, I mean, if you want to reveal your face, it's going to be hard as a comment, but go for it. Daniel and Johnny versus Kreese and Silver 2 versus 2. Just a prediction. Well, it would be fun. There's going to be some sort of fighting. There's going to be a fighting. Pretty positive no matter what count Robbie will be in the finals. I can't say the same for Miguel. We'll see. Wave the Cobra. That's why you end up with 2 brackets, because it's hard to figure out who doesn't make the finals. So it solves a lot of problems. Okay, guys, we've gone an hour and 15 minutes. I got to get back to editing the video that I just recorded. There will be a video. I hope to have it out tomorrow on Tori. If you're subscribed, like I said, I'm going to try to get as many videos out this month as possible, close to one a day. I may not be able to quite push it that far because I try to get high quality videos, but we're going to keep them coming. So make sure you're subscribed. Like I said, you can join as a channel membership. I'm going to want to try to drop some exclusive content for you, and, you know, support the channel. And that would be great. It'd be great for you. Everyone wants a prom fight. Mr. Spring, whatever your name is. Maybe. And Vincent K, the big reveal is probably going to be Mike Barnes. I think you're going to get Mike Barnes at the end of season 4. So thank you, everyone. Stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed. Videos will keep coming. Go to my channel page, look through season 4 theories to catch up. There's a lot of videos you probably haven't seen, and I think if you've been out a little bit, you want to check them out. So go to the channel page, just click over on my profile there, and it'll be right at the top. Season 4 theories. Look at the playlist. There's like 20-30 videos to catch up on. All right. Take care, everyone. I'll see you at the next watch party.